You read the title, you know what it is. This is actually a continuation from when I marathoned S.K.A.T.E 1 Career 100%. I made a 3.5 hour long video on it. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Okay, so why haven't I done a no push challenge for S.K.A.T E 3 or S.K.A.T E 2? Well, I did do it for S.K.A.T E 2. It was during the month when I sped run S.K.A.T E 2 Career 100%, and on day 28, I decided to set out a challenge and do that myself. So watch that too if you haven't seen it. Okay, then why don't I do a no push run for S.K.A.T E 3? Well, because you can actually run and get on your board, which is actually faster than just pushing. Also, speed glitches. When it came to S.K.A.T E 2, it was kind of hard. Running and getting on your board barely gave you any speed. But there's also the Cush Pop, which can actually translate to larger gaps at slower speeds. This glitch does not exist in S.K.A.T E 1. The only glitch I have is the 360 hard flip pop, and that only gives you height, not distance. So if I need speed, I gotta get it a different way. Because you can't get off your board in this game, there's a lot less speed glitches that are in this game, if not practically none at all. The only speed glitch possible is doing this nollie pop thing against the wall, and it's really hard to time, and it's not efficient at all. There's not a lot of places to do it, so it won't be useful. So I have to rely on old reliable nollie pops. Continuously holding up on your left stick and popping nollies will grant you more speed each time you pop a trick. Using this exploit, I will see how far I can get into completing S.K.A.T E 1 Career 100%, which is getting to the Danny Way's Mega Jam and completing that challenge. I attempted this challenge on day 30 of my speedrun marathon, so go watch the live stream if you want to see it uncut. Now that I laid down some ground rules and we've established what can help me in this run, let's get this challenge started. Alright boys, no push run, here we go.
GL on that side.
I'm going against my splits. Alright, first challenge of the run. Just do one flip trick and do one grab and skate for 15 seconds. It's not that hard. Using the nollie pops, I can get my way over to the next challenge, which is Shingo. And I get first try Shingo. Alright. Since I can't push, I try to manual wiggle and see if I can clear the stair gap. Oh, I still said it. Let's go! Setting 5 tricks in a row, I easily take down Shingo. Now onto the follow challenge. Now this challenge can be tricky because not only do I have to be wary about pedestrians and traffic, I also have to be wary if Shingo falls or not. Come on, Shingo, don't die. Don't die on me. Luckily I got to the end and don't have to do this challenge again. Now for the first photo challenge, manual wiggle up to the rail, click a trick, grind, click out, complete the challenge. The next mission is doing the first film, where I use this bench to grind twice and complete the film. It's time for the community best trick, where I trick along this centerpiece to get points and attempt a hippie. Oh, come on. Round 2, grind the ledge, get the points, use this bowl to get some speed, line up to the rail. Let's go. Third round, do tricks down the ramp and don't get a hippie. Whatever. Onto the double jam, where we spam tricks to win and then get a 1,000 point combo for the film after the jam, which leads into another 2,000 point trick to do for the film after that. The next film requires me to do a certain distance grind, so I want to get up this hill and use it to my advantage. Push me. Yes, yes, it pushed me forward up more. Let's go. Now I go down the hill to reach the 30-foot grind and complete the film. The next film requires me to do more grinds, so go back up the hill and do the grinds again. Completing this film sets me in front of the next challenge, which is the storefront, where I use nollie pops to gain some speed, to get on top of the ledge, and clear into the street. What? Let's go. Continuing the route, I warp to Mike Carroll, where I have to trick on 3 different ledges and get a 600 point line. Pretty standard of a challenge. The next film required me to do a grind, flip trick to grind, but I somehow cheesed that. Oh, no pushing, no pushing. Next photo challenge, wiggle up to the bench, flick trick, and do a grind. We're done here. The next challenge in the route is a film that requires me to do a 21-foot jump, distance-wise, not height-wise. So my big brain idea is to use this bank to get some speed and use that momentum to make the 21-foot jump. God, I'm so smart. Let's get it. Now I get to the first hard challenge of the run, gap it up. I have to get on top of the structure and make the gap. How am I going to get the speed to do that? How am I supposed to do this? Come on. As you can clearly see, I do not have the speed to even make it up the structure. And even when I do get up the structure, I don't have enough speed to make it across. Okay, so my idea was simple. Turn around and get a longer runway. If cars will let me be avoiding cars and pedestrians This seems to have enough speed to get up the structure and make it across the gap. No. Come on, are you kidding me? Let's get it. Now I'm in a similar situation for the next challenge on Who the Hell Is, where I don't have much of a run-up, but I have to make a gap to grind. So turning around and maximizing my run-up should help me clear to the rail. Wow. Let's go. All right, how am I supposed to do Eric? I'm gonna be stuck here, bro. I'm gonna literally be stuck here. Okay, if you've seen the S.K.A.T.E 1 speedrun video, then you know Eric is a pain in the ass. You can't beat him with trays and lasers like you can with Shingo, and you can't do 540 rotations like you could against P-Rod. Oh, and of course he bails first try. So now the real challenge is trying to get enough speed using nollipops to clear the mailbox and getting a valid trick to count. What? That is so bullshit. Oh, let's get it. Even though I set the trick, I'm still not safe from Eric. No, that motherfucker copied it. He copied that too. Oh. Please bail, please bail, please bail. Fuck off, bro. Oh, let's do a 360. Fuck. Please, 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 please bail, please bail. Thank you. And after 5 excruciating minutes later, I finally beat Eric. Let's go! I warp to the next jam, but first I have to do a film, which is pretty easy to complete. And then once I get to the jam, just start sessioning the bowl and do stylish grabs. Okay, now this is probably one of the hardest challenges in the game for the no push challenge. And it's POTE, or the bus stop challenge. Use this sidewalk to ramp up and trick off the top of the bus stop. Easy, right? I can sit up on top. What? Obviously didn't get enough speed, so I went back to get a farther run up. But of course, I gotta be aware of pedestrians. What the hell, bro? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get this. Okay, buddy, what the hell? I'm hitting everything. This time I started in the middle of the intersection, but I'm still running into objects. Are you kidding? Dog. This time I have a clear run up, I have optimal amount of speed, and of course I get drop manual syndrome. What? It dropped! Oh my god. But after nearly 3 minutes, everything came to a line and I finally completed the bus stop challenge. Let's go. On with the route, warp to Mike but do a film beforehand, and then turn around to get a lot of speed to prepare for the Photo G challenge where I have to trick onto the ledge. And fail. That's cool. Let's go. Do a 1,000 point combo in a no skate zone film, and now we're on to the freeway follow. So now this freeway follow is gonna be really fucking hard because he can go any route and I can get crossed up by a pedestrian or some cars. I really don't know which way we're going. He's lining it up. He's lining it up. He got insane speed out of nowhere on this one. Oh, he fell. What? What? What just happened? What just happened? Luckily, RNG wasn't that bad, and I was able to complete the challenge first try. And now for another hard challenge. P-Rod. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? The run-up is pretty short compared to Eric, so what if I turn around and try to get more speed going that way? What? Huh? Okay, round 2. Can I get enough speed and not trick inbounds and get it to count? Oh, there we go. All right, let's optimize it. What if I don't turn around and simply just lollipop forward? Will this get me enough speed? Oh, 3 more tricks later and P-Rod is donezo. Now onto the first death race, where nothing could go wrong. All I have to do is make sure to avoid traffic and pedestrians. Ah! No. Come on, are you kidding me? The one thing... Hey, whatever. We made it, though. We made it. We made it. The next death race at Spillway wasn't pretty hard. Got to the finish line, no issue. The film that came after that, same thing, no problem. For Mini Madness, I don't think I have enough runway to get on top of the boxes at the spawn point, so I'm using this bank to get additional speed to turn around and get on top. Come on. Oh? Oh? Let's go. For manual labor, wiggle up to the ledge, manny down it, click out, challenge is done. To do the next film, I used the speed gained from the previous challenge to do my 15-foot grind. There was really no other hills to gain speed from, and I didn't want to do nollipops to gain speed and hit traffic. So I played it safe with this maneuver. Now onto the actual hardest challenge of this run, New Jack. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So I tried out All Reliable, starting off at this end of the building and then make the turn to get more speed, and hopefully I can make the gap. But as you soon figure out, that's not gonna work. Oh my god. Usually in a speedrun you just get this one and done, but because I hang around a little longer, I run into issues such as pedestrians. Oh my god, pedestrians? Like, bro, are you kidding me? I've never seen such a dense congregated group of pedestrians just aimlessly sitting around. I want even more speed, so I get to the end and then turn around and get more speed there, and hopefully you turn around at the starting point. Dude, there's a bunch of fucking pedestrians here now. It's so hard to do this when there's a bunch of pedestrians everywhere. That's not gonna work with all the pedestrians around, so I tried cheesing it by linking manuals in between the two ledges, and hopefully it will count. Damn it, starting the run up directly backwards isn't really much of an option because it's immediately out of bounds. Alright, what about that nollie boosting you mentioned prior in the video? Okay, the thing is though, at the end of this wall is a fucking bike rack. So, I'll fucking clip it. Like, it's not optimal. I went back to the strat where I wrap around the building, and... No! Come on, man. I had such a close attempt. Surely this is the winning formula. Oh! No! Come on. Come on. Come on. No. I don't know where my speed went, bro. I get all the speed from here. Oh! Maybe I could. Hold on a second. Alright, new strat. Get all the speed in the street, turn around, and hop on top of the steps, and continue into the gap. What the hell? Okay, let's abandon the stairs idea. What if I just do it from curb to curb? Does that work? Hold on a second. Does that work? It looks like stairs it is. And after 26 minutes, I finally get something to where I can actually cross the gap. Oh, yes! There we go. Let's go. I was about to give up. I was like, you know, I could probably quit this mission and do a Thrasher challenge. I could finally warp to regs, get a wheel sponsor, and do the next film. I position myself on top of this hill so I can reach the 60-foot grind requirement for the next film. Let's get it. Lollipop to win the next death race, do a 4,000 point film, and now I'm grinding PJ's ledge. Now onto Year's Best, where I use this pool to gain some speed and hop over the transition in the middle. What the hell? Okay, I circle around this ring to gain some speed so I can hop over the rocks in Zen Plaza. Oh, I counted. Get a shoe sponsor, then lollipop down this hill to do another grind requirement. Thank you. If I could just circle the building, that'd be easy, right? Now for the over the wall challenge, where I need to get speed to clear over the wall. If this says it's out of bounds over here, I'm fucked. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Turns out that starting position did not give me enough speed. That's crazy. So I gotta start farther back. Let's go. And now I complete 1, 2, 3 no skating films. And I'm off to break some bones on Hall of Meat with a new strat. All right, I wanted to show you something I was cooking up yesterday. I was like, there has to be a faster way to do a... There you go. Just smack right into the trunk. Now I use this hill outside of Hall of Meat to do a 15-foot power slide and make a 30-foot jump and complete those 2 films, where I can move on to Rainbow Rail. which by the way is a really easy challenge. Like, who messes up this? Just completely miss. Let's go. Successfully doing Rainbow Rail, I set up for the next film where I have to get a 24-foot jump and use this ramp at the end of the parking lot to do so. Wow. Don't worry, I completed the film and the film after, which required me to get 5,000 points. Now it's time for the cover, where I have to make this stair gap. So, you know the drill. Turn around and get extra speed. That's cool. But now that I have the speed, I have to make sure I flick the trick at the right time. What? I also have to make sure to land in the acceptable boundaries. No? The reason why I choose to pop a trick off this ledge is because it's easier to clear the stair gap because it sticks out farther than the actual stairs. What? Just tossed off to the right. I don't know what's wrong with me. I should have landed this gap 2 minutes ago. What? I would like to let everyone know that I tried cheesing this photo by manually down the stairs and to see if it would count. No, okay. After being stuck at this mission for 4 minutes, I finally completed the photo. Now on to Lunatic Fringe, which is another gap, but thankfully, I have a large run-up. Oh, there we go. Next to do is 2 more films, which should be really easy. Nice! Where I head down the street to do the second film and activate the next Thrasher challenge. This is another challenge that needs speed, so let's see how far back I can go. Wow, not that far back. Okay. The strat is to gain some speed using the area into the right, curving into the direction where I need to be, and not flicking the trick at the right time. I literally got a no pop. I'm landing in... Oh, wait a minute. No, come on, man. What? How do you land in a nose grind and fail the sequence? What? I forgot you can't do fucking 3 hards while in a fucking 5-0. Yet another challenge that took longer than it should have. I was able to continue my combo with manuals and not drop my score, so I can complete this challenge and move on. There we go. Now I warp to Chris Haslam's so I can use the area outside this challenge to complete 2 no skate zone films. Next challenge is Heads, where I pump around the bowl to get some speed and grind the coping. This unlocks the last sponsor I have to get, which are trucks, and once again use the hill right outside of Slappy's to reach another grind requirement in a film. I now move on to the death race, but before that there is another thing in my way, which is activating the death race. Okay, hold on. That's the first hurdle, getting up there. Wait. There we go. By pumping around the map, I was successfully able to do 3 laps and complete the race. Now for a challenge I have a personal grudge against, content spread. I give this challenge a middle finger every time I come across it because it does stuff like this. What? There we go. Cool. Now to play on traffic with Mountain Man. There we go. I was able to one-shot Mountain Man and Public Disturbance, so now we're on to the Picnic Table Challenge, where I could lose multiple minutes just being here. I mean, I should get enough speed from this, right? Oh! I barely made it over. Do 1 last death race, do 1 last film, and now I'm at the last challenge before Mega Park, S.K.A.T.E. There's no way I'm going to get all that speed from the starting position, so I have a plan. The goal is to start at the top of this hump, go down by pumping, get some speed, turn around, and hopefully I have enough speed to actually get on top of the ledge. Oh, that counted. Let's go! I finally unlock Mega Park, get some big tricks in, complete all 3 rounds, and I successfully completed Skate 1 without ever pushing once. There we go. 150-10. No push. Let's get it. I would like to thank you all for watching. And for just a heads up, my next video on this channel should be about the new Skate game that's coming out really soon. So if you actually want to see content about that, please subscribe and tell your friends that Coach Frank missed the ferry boat to the new San Amsterdam map.